Good morning, everybody. It's 10 a.m. on August 17th. It's a Sunday, and you know what that means. It's time for the Dennis and Laura Pancake Breakfast Show. Boy, he is excited this morning.
Well, I am totally not ready, so however you want to do this.
Well, it is streaming because Marion is already.
All right, well, you can go ahead and I'll just get my act together, hopefully.
We got pancakes on the griddle, we got eggs getting broken, we got bacon in the frying pan, can't you hear it sizzle? We got OJ, we got syrup, we got butter by the pound. Feels like something's missing, well I wonder where it's at. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, it's time to start the show. Well, I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling kind of groggy. My joints are kind of achy and my brain is kind of foggy. Take a shower and a shave, I'm still feeling pretty good. Till I get up in that kitchen and I grind me up some beers. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, it's time to start the show. Well, we had pancakes on the griddle, we had eggs all broken, we had bacon in the frying pan. Can't hear it sizzle no more. We got OJ, we had syrup, we had butter by the pack. Feels like something's still missing. Oh, I wonder where it's at. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, it's time to start the show. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I don't know. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Well, it's time to start the Dennis and Laura and Dennis Pancake Breakfast Show. Well, hello, everybody.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, here you go.
Here we go.
Come and get it.
Remember when we used to bake pancakes?
We used to make pancakes and bring them over, big plate, heaping hot pancakes. While you were doing the thing you're going to do next, and welcoming everybody to the show, I would hardly eat those pancakes.
That's right. But we've streamlined the operation. All those carbs, you know.
Right.
All those carbs that put on the pounds during the pandemic. How alliterative of me. Okay. I'm gonna look and see who's out there with my magic mirror. Oh, I'm seeing some faces are coming into focus. Okay, I'm gonna now go to my electronic device and consult it and see who's here. Okay, so as you mentioned earlier, Marin and Jack are with us, and they're logged in both on Facebook and YouTube, multitaskers that they are. Well, welcome you guys. It's very nice to see you, and thanks for those extra likes or whatever happens when you log on to YouTube. You know, soon we'll be raking in the big bucks. Right? Anyway, very nice to see you both. There's Robert Parker. Hey, Robert. Only 1 cup of coffee this morning? That's all I have had as well at this point. There's Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Good morning to you, buddy. Nice to see you. Oh, there's B with the weather report from Dayton. Let's see what she's saying in German this morning. 85 degrees, feels like 89 due to 58% humidity.
Wow.
With a light cloud cover. And she's marking herself sheltered and safe from heat stroke. Well,
it's important.
That's a load off my mind, I can tell you right there, Belinda. So good to see you all. And welcome to the show. Welcome to our corner of silliness. The corner of silliness. That's what we're doing over here. We don't know what we're gonna play today. But
well, let's do.
Sometimes the most fun.
People seem to like that their Bill Lamfar song that we play a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one to start with. Anyway, it just centers me because it's really how I feel. Because this is where I want to be, Dan. There's Cheryl Cannon. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning to you. Nice to see you.
1, 2, 1.
All the wandering life, I'm so over it. Tried on this and that, but it never fit. Till your hand in mine fit like the water fits the sea. And when I turn around to see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I want to be. I know I'm right where I want to be. All the ups and downs, they don't surprise me now. One thing goes, another comes around, and all is beautiful for as far as I can see. And when I turn around to see a smiling face, I know I'm right where I want to be. I know I'm right where I want to be. And when it's a smile as deep as it is wide, of a heart with nothing left to hide, to tell me that the rising tide is only water. You see your own reflection when you look into my eyes, and I see mine when you look back at me. And when I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I want to be. I know I'm right where I want to be. And when I turn around and see your smiling face, I know I'm right where I want
Well,
a few little excursions into
yeah,
adventuresome territory.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
Well, we were talking to a friend of ours who's quite an amazing musician, and we were talking he was saying how, gosh, I can't play the same thing twice.
well,
I never play something the same way twice.
That's
Well,
right.
I don't think I'll ever play that the same way.
You're experimenting with that.
I don't know
idea?
what I was doing there. I think people, they tune in to watch our show because it's kind of like NASCAR. It's like you don't show up to watch the race, you show up to watch the wreck. And then there's a race that happens most of the time.
You think that's what it is?
I think so.
I don't know. Whatever reason it is that you have, we appreciate you all. There's Kathy Luna.
Yeah, however you tune in.
Hi, Kathy Luna. Good morning to you, buddy. And there's Erin. And she says, nice job keeping it interesting, Dennis.
Oh, good ear.
She appreciates you.
She appreciates it being different every
How
time.
are you guys doing up there in Concord? Erin, hope that you guys are enjoying. I want to go up to NorCal really bad for some reason.
Well,
I don't know.
we can figure it out.
Yeah, well, anyway. Now what are we going to do, Dennis? Since you're the band leader, I can just put that in your... Want to do that?
Yeah, because I got the capo on already. And
Good idea.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sitting on a bluff in Augusta, talking to a friend named Heather. We're talking about our favorite writers, Kafka or Vonnegut, which one's better? She says, doesn't matter anyway. When the sun is out on a day like today, she said, tell me your deepest story. Tell me your deepest story. Sitting on the beach of Galita, talking to Hank, he's an old fisherman. We're drinking beer, smoking cigars, and he's brewing his catch of the day, telling us all about the one that got away. He says, hey man, what do you know about anything? You've got a guitar in your hand, but do you have anything to say? He said, tell me your deepest story. Tell me your deepest story. Sitting at the Palms of Carpinteria, talking to a sailor named Gomez. He's telling us all about his long lost love. Her name was Maria, and we both pound down another shot of tequila. He says I still see his silhouette in every setting sun. I ask myself, why was I such a fool to run? He said, tell me your deepest story. Tell me your deepest story. Tell me your at the pier in Santa Monica, watching kids run away from the incoming surf. Don't know much about this town, but I was born here. And maybe that's why it feels like home to me. And I've never been much one to believe. I swear I hear a voice rising up inside of me, rising up inside of me, saying, go and tell your deepest story. Go tell your deepest story. Go tell your deepest story. Go tell your deepest story. All right. Madam Secretary, would you please write to that under the number 3?
I certainly will, Mr. President. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
So a couple people have shown up. Let's see who else we've got here. I saw
Bill Godell. Hello, Bill.
Bill says, have you not heard that song before, Bill? We like it too. I'm assuming you're talking about the song. We haven't played it in a long time.
No, we haven't.
Deepest Story, that's on the Golden album, as I recall. There's Crystal. Good morning, Crystal. How are you, darling? Great to see you, as always. And then also somebody else. Oh, Vicky just said she watches to marvel at how we both put on such a great live show. Well, it's not boring, maybe. Oh yeah, I hadn't heard it for a while. It's really fun to play. I just want to get up and dance Bulgarian dances to it. But that's a little more multitasking than I can handle. This is called Working Without a Net, or Without a Set List in this case. You want to do that one? Okay.
That one, huh? You want to do that one?
I'll do that one.
You want to do that one? Look at the ocean side. Look at the water. The edge of the earth is on the horizon. Stand at the ocean side. Look at the water. The depth of the water cannot be determined. Travel by submarine. Dive in the deep end. Continue down. Continue down. Is there a song to sing this season? Everything looks the same. Everyone says it's dry this season. Too dry. Everybody should be clapping for that solo. If it was live,
They would be all clapping now.
They're clapping. I can hear them. Everyone says it's dry. This is, I know. Thank you.
is there a song to sing this season? Everything looks the same. Everyone says it's dry this season. Too dry. Too dry.
Dry.
Stand at the ocean side. Look at the water. The edge of the earth world is on the horizon. Travel by boat to the edge of the world. The world is round. There is no end. The world is round. There is no end. Okay, well, let's see. What time is it in the show? Hey, why don't we go ahead and do the wish?
Should we do the wish?
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready to do the wish.
Okay.
I do have to change my whole aspect though, and I'm expecting my camera to be on me quite soon.
Okay. Oh yeah. Please let me put the camera there. I have to rig something because I
Oh, well.
realized that.
All right. So here's my seasonal crown. Here we are in the middle of August, full throttle summer, fog and Carpinteria, but hey. So this is my summer crown, tiara, whatever you want to call it, festooning my hair, locks, whatever. So everybody got your wish. I have my wand. I have my crown. I'm all tuned in. So what you're going to do
Whoops.
is count 3, 2, 1, at which point I am going to bop Stryker, our producer here, on the nose with my wand, and your wish will be granted. That's how it works. Okay, so here we go. Got your wish? 3, 2, 1. May your wish be granted. La 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 la. Sparkle, 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 wish. That was good timing, wand. Nice going.
Oh no! I think I put it back to you. Well, the general thing while you were doing with the one. Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Well, we've been recording. I took the regular wishing triangle to the recording,
Oh, that's
and
what
it's
was
in
going
the bag in the car with the other things.
So which
that
one
we
did you
recorded.
use?
I used the come and get it.
Oh, well, it
Maybe
sounded-
that will be more effective. It'll be like, come and get the wish.
I liked it. I liked the sound of it. But that was a nice addition to Miss LA yesterday, I thought.
Yeah, so we did some. We're getting down to it. This we've been talking about it since a year ago, June.
I know.
But we've only been able to go down and record on Saturdays, and then we've had a lot of extenuating circumstances for several of those Saturdays.
Yes.
And
Many of those Saturdays.
but we were able to go down and do some
It was fun.
recording yesterday, and we're getting close. I think we could probably safely say we'll be done with the recording in 6 weeks, and that would include mixing.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then
I had fun doing the clap track with you yesterday.
yeah, so we did percussion yesterday. So we added cowbell on some songs.
You had to have some cowbell.
Yeah, we had to have more cowbell.
That's right.
We had to have more cowbell. So we had some cowbell on some songs. We had some woodblock on some songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had some shaker add a lot of shaker. Added some tambourine.
A little bit of tambourine.
We added some hooves.
Yep, hoofs.
Hooves shakers.
Hooves, that's the plural of
Hooves shakers. And then
triangle, of course.
Triangle.
Just a tiny bit of triangle.
And then we did some hand claps in a song.
Yeah. I wanted to have choreography, but just getting dorky expressions out of Dennis and this kind of a head going was victory
We were doing
enough.
like this. We should have recorded. We should have
Videoed it.
done some stuff.
Yeah, we should have had a videographer in the studio with us. But anyway, it was really jolly, and our buddy Mike Gehring is making us a beautiful recording.
Yeah. And then we have some special guests that will be adding some tracks over the next couple weeks, and
Yeah,
it'll be so exciting.
it is going to be exciting. It continues to be exciting.
Yeah.
It's always an exciting situation.
Yes.
What you want to do now, Jen?
Why don't we do let's do
Any requests? Guess we could ask for requests.
well, our lyric iPad is on the fritz.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, what's going on with that? And my screen is frozen, picture-wise, but I can
I don't know
see
what to do about
people's
that.
messages come in, so I don't know.
Well, that's good. Maybe we're just frozen in time.
It's kind of weird. Just Mercury retrograde was over last week, I believe. That'd be fun.
When I was a cowboy, I rode through the backyard, looking for outlaws behind every tree. And I rode a stick horse, aimed a plastic 6-gun, with the eyes of a child, looking wild and free. And those games I played just fade away like some old cliche. Love songs were just trite expressions till the day came my way, till the day came my way. When I was an outlaw, I walked through the back streets, looking for trouble. Trouble found me, and I had my hair long, faded jean jacket, both my eyes open, but just didn't see that those games I played just faded away. Some old cliche. Love songs seem like trite expressions till the day you came my way, till the day you came my way. Now I am an old man, rocking on that porch swing, watching cowboys and outlaws, boys like I used to be. Now I look into your eyes, I look into your smile that brought my heart open to the man I could be. Those games I played, they faded away like some old cliche. The love songs were just tried expressions till the day you came my way. Till the day you came my way. Those We don't do that song often enough.
I know. I love
feel
that
like.
song. I love that song. You used to want to be a cowboy.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a cowboy. I wanted to be Roy Rogers. I wanted to be Gene Autry. I wanted to be one of those guys. You
I think it turned out for the best.
take care of the cow. You know, Lone Ranger. It was another hero of mine. Was the Lone Ranger.
That's a good one.
You know, they pull into town. Those guys. They'd pull into town, and then there'd be some trouble in town.
Always some trouble, yeah.
There'd be some trouble in town, and then they'd go ahead and they'd find the bad guys. They'd round them up, and then the town would be all appreciative, and then they'd go ahead and leave town, move on to the next town that had some troubles.
Right.
Take care of
there would
those
always be
troubles.
some sort of a love interest as well. That he would sweet talk some lady, and then he'd have to leave town.
Yeah.
Leave her all brokenhearted.
Not Roy Rogers though. He had his Dale.
Well, yeah,
He had his Dale Evan.
he had his Dale.
And you know, I had the chance to meet Roy Rogers one time when I was a little boy. We used to go out to the Victorville Roy Rogers Museum.
Uh-huh.
And they had Trigger out there, and they had a stuffed Bullet, who was his dog,
And
and
Trigger
a lot
was,
of memorabilia and everything.
Trigger was stuffed as well.
And one day he was there.
Really?
And you know what? I was so nervous, I couldn't get out of the car.
Really?
Yes.
I've never
I
heard
was
this
like,
story.
I can't. Roy,
I
was just too
understand that
nervous.
fear of celebrities. I had the same thing.
So,
as you know.
but
Wow, that's really an interesting story. Whatever happened to that museum, I wonder, in Trigger and all
I don't know. I think it's supposed to still be out there, but I'm not sure. Maybe we should look into it
that? It'd be fun to go out there and see
and see if it's still out
if
there.
it's still there.
See if it's still out there.
What are you thinking?
I once was able to hold a Roy Rogers signature edition Martin guitar.
Wow. And now, but don't you have that little guitar that isn't that a Roy Rogers guitar?
That's a Gene Autry guitar.
Oh, it's a
right
Gene
there.
Autry guitar.
Little toy guitar. No, there is nothing toy about that. That Roy Rogers Martin. It was a limited edition, and I think we were trying to sell it for. Oh gosh, I'm thinking probably $10,000.
At Jensen's?
And that was used.
Wow. Okay. Did you sell it?
Had a lot of bling. Somebody did buy it.
Wow. That's
They were
really
very
something.
blingy. His son auctioned off everything.
I wonder what happened to Trigger. Maybe a person could look that up too. I don't know. So hey, you guys, we have any Tom Petty fans out there? I'm just interested. I'm late to the party with a lot of stuff, but there's the guitar player for Tom Petty's band, the Heartbreakers, Mike Campbell, just put out a memoir that is just fantastic. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's called Of All Things Heartbreaker. I got the hard copy, and I think Dennis is waiting impatiently for me to finish it. But I mean, I started it Thursday, and I'm almost done with it. It's a page turner. It's so good, so many facts, so much emotion, and oh, it's really fantastic. Anyway, if you like the rock and roll, you enjoy the Tom Petty, check that book out. A little excursion into breakdown, is that what we're doing? What you want to do?
Well, I was thinking, sticking on the.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that a full moon on the rise? The stars and satellites are twinkling like gems in the sky. I'm looking up from the back of my old truck. It's me and the yodeling reptiles tonight. I strum my guitar as the doggies roam far, and the jackrabbits run for their lives. Where the coyotes flee, oh, the dirtbags are jumping free over the yodeling reptiles and me. Midnight's approaching, subdivisions encroaching, needing wide open spaces to park those SUVs. Is that the full moon on the rise, or a new traffic light? Wonder the yodeling reptiles and me. They plowed down another stand of Joshua trees and built a Walmart, a McDonald's, and a Starbucks coffee. Well, full moon's on the rise. The stars and satellites are twinkling like gems in the sky. I'm looking up from the back of my old truck. It's me and the yodeling reptiles tonight. Just the yodeling reptiles tonight. Just the yodeling reptiles and me.
It was a sweet little yodel, plaintive,
Yodelay.
displaying your substantial rep. It was a tenth, I believe. But anyway.
Well, let's see. What other songs can we play for the fine people this afternoon?
I don't know.
This morning.
Morning, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
I don't know.
Goodness
I'm hearing a
gracious.
little rustling down in the crate myself.
All right. Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
I feel like I just jumped off a surfboard.
Woo-hoo!
Wow.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yee.
Wah-ha-ha-ha! Ee-ha-ha-ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Oh, gosh! Hey, there's nothing better than to hear a little bit of Miserlou before the surf report. Oh, gosh, it just makes me so happy. I just love that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, hey, everybody. I know you're all jazzed up because of the Miserlou and everything, but we got actually 0 to 1 foot swells out there, so depending on how tall you are, it'll either be overhead or it'll be just shin high. That's what they call it, shin high. That's the official way. And we got 68 degrees of the H2O temp, and we've got a high of 69 degrees today. High of 69 degrees. 69. And we got a low of 61, and we've got low tide just happened at 10:11 a.m. and high tide at 5:14. And you got sunset at 7:44, and that is a good day to get out there near the shore. And oh yeah, great for the kids. Hey, Spike. Hey, Ray. What's happening, man? Oh, hey, just as you know, every Sunday it's the surf report, and to make all the kids safe and everything. Okay, but hey, did you know the water temperature? Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is too. We all start laughing when we find out that's the water temperature, even though it doesn't really matter to us Rays or anything, but it just makes us laugh. I don't even know why. Everybody just laughs when they hear that number. Yeah, everybody laughs when they hear that number, and I don't really get it either, but I just join along and go like, okay, you Rays. That's a funny number, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, what you doing today, Ray? Well, hey, man, I just, you know what I do. I just glide, I glide high, I glide low. I glide this way, and I glide that way, and I glide, and I glide, and I... What's up? Hey, what does that say on his t-shirt? Oh, what does it say? Oh, it says, me upon my pony on my boat. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't get humans at all. Intriguing. I wonder what that means. I don't know. It's a song by Lyle Lovett, you guys. He's a singer. Sometimes we sing it on the show every once in a while. We really like Lyle Lovett. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, I kind of get it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. Hey, did you ever hear that song by United States of Whatever? Oh, yeah, I remember that song. Yeah, that was like in the 90s or something, wasn't it? Maybe the 2000s? I don't know. Well, anyway. Well, Spike, I think we've run out of things to say, you and I, for today. Yeah, I think maybe we did too. But hey, did you ever just sit with a friend in silence? Yeah. That was nice. Hey, but I'll see you later, Spike. Hey, but it was nice sitting in silence with you for a few seconds. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to sit in silence with a friend. Yeah. See you later, man. See ya. Hey, it was great sitting in silence with you guys, too, for a couple seconds there. Maybe we'll do it some other time. And have fun out there this week. Ciao, bye, so long.
Did Spike just say ciao? Is he getting a little
I
Italian?
don't know.
Or maybe he's referring to food, knowing him.
I
don't know.
don't know.
So that was really fun when they were sitting in silence because Lyle was like right between them.
Oh, well, sitting in silence with a friend.
So I think you should demonstrate that shirt because it's
So here's we've sung it every once in a while. I can't do it right now because I don't have the lyrics and I don't remember them off the top of my head. But you can go to a Lyle Lovett concert and you can. I'm trying to pull out the shirt so you don't see my man boobs. There's Lyle Lovett. There's him upon his pony. Although I would have thought he'd be riding the pony. He upon his pony on the boat. And the song is If I Had a Boat.
I don't know. I kind of like the way he's kind of disembodied. Well, he's floating above the horse.
He's floating above the pony on his horse.
Like he's about to get on it.
Well, I think technically this would be me above my pony
Oh, right. Yeah.
on my boat.
Well, yeah.
Rather than me upon my pony on my
But,
boat.
it's picky.
Right. And speaking of Roy Rogers is mentioned in that song.
And Dale.
And Dale.
And Tonto.
And Tonto and the Lone Ranger.
And the Lone Ranger, yeah.
Well, the Mystery Masked Man.
Mystery
He was
Masked
not
Man.
the Lone Ranger. He was
That's
the
right.
Mystery Masked Man.
Robert likes the shirt.
So go get yourself a Lyle Lovett concert ticket and go to the show.
It's all about merch.
So I think we've told you already, we've been addicted to watching Leland Sklar's webpage. Now he's off tour with Lyle Lovett, but when he was on tour with Lyle Lovett every day with the new venue, he'd show the backstage area and actually the lobby and the seating area, do a tour of basically all the venues.
Sometimes he'd meet up with somebody who was lurking outside of the
Right.
venue and have a little chat with them.
But he'd always pass by the merch booth because
Right.
the guy manning the merch booth was always there, and there was always this T-shirt
Yeah.
on the merch.
Leland Sklar's YouTube channel. It's quite entertaining. Sometimes he'll just play a tune that he's played bass on, and it's something you've heard. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah, his
something-
regular YouTube channel is usually him at home, and then he'll play something. He'll play a record that he played bass on, and then he'll tell who all the musicians were and who the artist was, and
maybe a little anecdote.
maybe the
about-
circumstances of the recording, or like Laura said, some anecdote about it if there is one, so it's always interesting, especially when he goes back. Some of the earlier ones where he's talking about playing on like the Jackson Browne,
James
Doctor My
Taylor.
Eyes or James Taylor, but he's played with Barbara Streisand. He's played on Barbara Streisand recordings, and then he's played with people you might have never heard of.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just what he does.
he's
a really fun
He's
cat.
a pro.
Yep. He has really cool dogs. He has basset hounds. Actually, I think one of them just passed away, but
Aw.
he definitely has one. He was sad because he was on the road when it happened.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, that's the kind of thing we do around here in our state of arrested development. What do you want to do, darling?
Well, let's do Golden to end the show today.
Okay.
We might end a couple minutes early because we're going up to Cambria to see a couple friends of ours play in is it the Crosby, Stills and Nash tribute today?
Yep.
So we're going to be driving up there. And we've been freaking out because usually if we're driving anywhere out of town, we are bringing gear with us. And this time we're going to go to Cambria without bringing gear.
We're just bringing.
And I'm going like, I need to load the gear in the car is in the back of my brain.
I know.
My reptile brain is going, you need to put the gear in the car.
Right.
And my other brain is going like, no, we are not playing today.
Right.
We don't need to bring the gear.
All you need is your wallet and your
My
sunglasses.
wallet and my car keys.
and
That's
your
all I need.
Credit card, probably.
Wallet and the car keys. That's all we need.
That's right. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like a date.
Right.
Wow.
or a vacation day or something.
Yeah, like a vacation.
But no, we're not bringing any gear.
I know.
How are we not bringing any gear? We're not bringing any gear. Don't have to load any gear in the car.
I know. I bet Robert has his guitar out.
This is my mythology. From the desert to the deep blue sea. From the redwood trees to the tumbleweeds. The sons of pioneers sang about. Now, Roy Rogers was the son of a pioneer.
See?
He was a singer in that band.
Oh, I didn't know that he was in that band.
Yeah, and then he bounced out to become Roy Rogers.
The things you find out.
I was born on a winter's day in a surfer's town. And by surfer's town, I mean Santa Monica.
I know. But they don't
As
know.
the twilight blazed, because I was born at 5:38 p.m.
Oh, okay.
The next morning, the sun broke through the haze, and I was on my way. They drove me down that freeway to home. Now, my mom pointed out that they didn't take me down the freeway from the Santa Monica Hospital to the place in Culver City where we lived. So that was a...
Oh, you didn't. That's an error in the song.
yeah, so it's an error in the history. It's fiction.
Poor Robert's trying to play along with us, but
golden like the sand, like the flowers along the road. Flowers are the golden poppies.
yeah.
I'm golden, golden like the heart of the one I love. Everything is gold. This is my topography, the deepest point, Death Valley to the highest peak, Mount Whitney, and Noir City streets, like the streets of LA that Raymond Chandler wrote about. It's a restless geography, it shakes me up when I fall asleep. We did get woken up by earthquakes a few times.
They say that.
And I stay here anyway. Like, they say the angels and saints will fall in the sea.
So what does that mean?
Angels,
That's really cool.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And the saints,
Santa
San
Barbara.
Francisco, San Diego.
Oh, and other
Santa Barbara,
Many saints, yeah.
Santa Monica. But I'll stay here anyway. And I'm golden like the sand, like the flowers along the road. I'm golden like the heart of the one I love. Everything is gold. And I'm driving down the freeway, driving down the freeway, get home. Well, you can call it serendipity, maybe it's my destiny, but I've never felt compelled to leave where John Phillips dreamt about. John Phillips wrote California Dreamin'. And when a summer Santa takes my last breath, blows it down sunset heading west, and finds a perfect wave to let it rest, well, I'll be on my way. And you'll still be on that freeway getting home. Thank you all. Yeah, we get to drive those freeways today and
Yeah.
highways
At least
and
one.
byways. And we get to go to the 101 to the 1. And that's it. Only 2 today. Only 2.
2 today.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Of course, when we get northerly, it's not the 1. It's just 1. Highway 1.
Right.
But
They don't call it the one.
I think we're still in the 101 zone.
Right.
So, everybody have fun. We are going to see you next week, next Sunday, for another show.
Oh, thank you, Robert.
Well, Robert, next time we do a show, we'll have to have Robert, and Robert's there. We'll bring him up.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Come up. Here, Robert is going to play guitar on this.
That's right. We've got to make that happen. I just feel his vibe every time we play it.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah.
He's got you can hear it strumming
Yep.
all the way up in San Jose.
That's right.
All right, everybody.